Hey everybody, my name is Laura Ferguson. I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus, and we are so excited to get this 7-day challenge going. You guys are going to love these products. They're going to make you feel amazing. And I'm just going to tell you guys my real quick story so you just know who I am. And I'm super excited to be hosting this challenge along with the amazing Melanie Allen, Emerald Ambassador. And you're going to hear from her in a second. So I started in my journey back in October of 2013. I wanted to lose a little bit of baby weight. I gained 55 pounds with my son, a lot of weight, and I had just turned 30. And so it was a lot harder to get off than my first pregnancy. And so I had tried everything from diet to exercise to eating clean, and nothing worked. And so I was looking for something that would help me to lose weight, but I could still eat. You know, I didn't want a meal replacement is really what I did not want. And so I saw my friend Melissa posting on Facebook about Plexus. And at first I was hesitant. But then I kind of threw my hesitancy aside and I was like, I'm just going to go for it. You know, it was very inexpensive. I trusted her. I knew she was not going to promote a product that didn't work. And so I got on the products. I chose the best option, which was to purchase as an ambassador and get my own products at the best price. And I just jumped all in and started probably honestly within the first 9 to 10 days, I started feeling really, really good. I had started to have really good energy, not as much fatigue. I was sleeping better. And really, I started losing inches that first 2 weeks. I had lost about 3 inches, and then starting a little bit more into my journey, in the first 5 weeks, I lost about 13 pounds, 16 inches, and just felt really good. It was a product that was just making me feel better. I was happier. My body felt healthier, and I just felt really good. So I was telling everyone about it. And probably you're going to hear a little bit more about my story about my digestive health. But about 3 months into my journey, my digestive health had been completely restored with our amazing probiotic and BioCleanse that you're going to hear more about this week, and we cannot wait to tell you more about, and you're going to hear my story soon. So I'll keep you guys waiting on that. But I wanted to tell you first when we're talking about the products in a 7-day challenge trial, to keep your expectations low when you're first starting, because you have to remember that your body is going to take a while to get healthy. You know, my body in particular, it took, I'm 37 years old. It took a long time for my body to get unhealthy. I was very unhealthy before Plexus. And so it's going to take your body a while to get it back to the healthiest state it can be. So I want you to keep your expectations a little bit low. And I also want you to remember, I want you to know what you can expect within 7 days of taking Plexus. So you're going to feel energy. You could feel a little bit of energy. You could possibly start sleeping better and lessen sugar cravings, which is really important. And that was something that I really felt probably the first few days I was on it. I was addicted to coffee. I was addicted to cherry limeades from Sonic. That was my big thing. I would go through every day and get a cherry limeade. They're not cheap when you're not going through happy hour. So it was wonderful just within that first 3 days that I didn't feel like I needed a cherry limeade. So I was actually craving water more and just felt my body started feeling really good. So I just want you to recognize your body. I want you to listen to your body, and I want you to go along this challenge and do everything we recommend and drink your water. And I promise you, if you do these things and you listen to our advice and how to take the products, you're going to feel so good. And we want you to do the best you can during this challenge, because I promise you, once you start getting on these products and you get on these products for 7 days, you're not going to want to go without your products, because you're going to feel so, so good. So I'm going to let Melanie share her story and explain a little bit more to you guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Melanie Allen, Emerald Ambassador. We are so excited for you to join us on this 7-day trial journey. Plexus has completely transformed my health, and I can't wait to share a little bit about my story. So I had just had a baby as well when I started Plexus. My daughter was 10 weeks old, and I remember seeing Laura's post on Facebook. I asked her a million questions, was very analytical, had to go to 5 doctors to get approval because I was breastfeeding my daughter at the time. and I was super nervous to be taking anything that could affect my baby. So with all their approval, which was great, I started the products. I started on the Triplex and X Factor. Within the first week, the first thing I noticed was a lot of energy. And for me, that was huge because I had a newborn 2 and 4-year-old. So my life was crazy and I got no sleep. So I needed to function on, trying to get as much sleep as I could. But what was interesting is when I started Plexus, I was waking up feeling very refreshed. And for me as a mama, I was like, I'm going to figure out how to get these products paid for quick, because we were on one income at the time. Never really thought this would be a business for me, but here I am. And I knew that once I was committed that I'd be all in. And sure enough, over time, the products have completely changed my life. And hence time, the products take time to get you healthy from the inside out. So I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's the following month. It's very hard to lose weight with Hashimoto's. It's basically where your immune system attacks your thyroid, for those of you that don't know. And within 3 months, I'd lost 20 pounds. And then I'm now down 45 pounds. So really amazing, health, as far as my weight, but, it's really more about my health. The fact that my brain fog went away. I had no more joint pain. I wasn't wanting to nap every day at 3 p.m. Wasn't hitting those crashes. I wanted to get outside and play with my kids. I wanted to go to the park and do things. Before, I was too tired to do anything. So the fact that I even want to go to the gym and I have that desire to go is a huge victory for me. So Plexus has completely transformed my health. I'm so thankful for these products. I can't imagine a day without them. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the pink drink. So in the morning, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to get some room temperature water. You can even do like a bottle of water, but room temperature is key so it doesn't clump. So you're just going to literally tear open the packet, pour it into the water, shake it up, and make sure it doesn't clump. So that's why you don't want it really cold at first. And then afterwards you can add the ice if you want. Sometimes I even use like the protein shaker bottles, and I'll use one of those and shake it up. It's just totally up to you. And then I put crushed ice in mine after I've mixed it. That's just how I like to drink it. Everybody is different, so it's totally up to you. And then for those of you that are on some other products, I also take my X Factor multivitamin and 2 BioCleanse in the morning. But you're going to want to start with just one, okay? Because we want to start gradually with these products. So if you do have other products and you want to know how to take them, get with us, because honestly, everybody's body is very different. So we want to just work in slow and really talk to you to see what you're on. As far as your health goes and your medical history and things like that. Some people even, I do recommend if, they have any heart issues or blood pressure, check with your doctor. You're going to make sure that, there's not any issues with that. People do it all the time. And, it's exciting to see so many people working with their doctors when they get on these supplements, can get off medications, and they do work with their doctors so they don't just cold turkey on their own. Okay. So it is really exciting. The other big thing is, just be realistic. Make sure you're drinking half your weight in water up to 100 ounces a day. And move, y'all. This is not a quick fix. This is a lifestyle change. So you're going to see over time. I mean, one thing I noticed was just, over time, my sugar cravings went away, and it took some time. But once it did, that was a huge victory for me too, to not be so addicted to sugar. So I know that sugar is very addictive for a lot of people. So that's been another huge victory for me. And then as far as the block goes, the block is awesome. It blocks 48% of carbs and sugars from being absorbed. So what you're going to want to do is, before your largest carb meal of the day, you're just going to take two block. And that is going to be, I know some of you have slim block. We have different people on this challenge. So we can share more with you with all the details of what exactly you're on and help you with your regimen. This is going to be such an exciting week. We have a lot of health testimonies, financial testimonies. We also have a lot of prizes to give away for you guys. We love to spoil you guys. So we are excited for you to join us on this exciting journey, and look forward to getting to know you guys this week.
Perfect. And the more participation, the better, because the more you participate, the more likely you're going to win a prize. So participate, make sure you're watching all of the daily testimonials and participating in the group, because the more likely you'll win a prize. And so we're super excited. Like Melanie said, we love to spoil, and we're excited about giving away prizes. And we're just going to be doing a lot of exciting things throughout the 7 days. So we're just so glad to have you on, and we're just excited to see how it's going to work in 7 days. Yay.
Yay. Okay. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, hold on.